Hello, I'm Deepak and I'm going to sing a beautiful song from 1968 movie Aabroo, Honor. This movie was made by Rawal brothers. B L Rawal is the producer, C L Rawal is director, and G L Rawal is the lyricist as well as writer of the movie. C L Rawal, who is the director, has a son named Deepak Kumar, and he plays the role of Dr. Manish in this movie. The music was given by Sonik Omi. So, Master Sonik was a blind man and he was assistant to Madan Mohan, S.D. Burman, Lakshmikant Pyarelal, and other musicians. Then he formed his own group with his nephew Om Prakash Sonik, and they gave music in several movies, including this one and also Dil Ne Phir Yaad Kiya and Dulha Dulhan and some many more. Uh, Mr. Sonik or Master Sonik died in 93, but Om Prakash Soni just died today in India. So this music is really good. The song is really good. Jinhe Hum Bhoolna Chahe, aksar Yaad aate hain. In this movie, Dr. Manish has come back from abroad after becoming doctor. He lives in Kashmir with his older brother, Mr. Anand, and Mr. Anand's wife, Nirupa Roy, that is Tilotma. Mr. Anand is played by Ashok Kumar. So, what happens is that there is a young woman named Nina. She's from Bombay. She lives with her older sister and her husband Chandrasekhar, they played by Rehman. So she comes for a vacation in Kashmir and meets this doctor, and they fall in love. Then she goes back home, and they want to get married later on. And then what happens is the Dr. Manish is trying to get a job in Bombay in a hospital. So his older brother Anand tells him that when you go there, at least in the beginning, you should stay with my best friend Chandrasekhar, that is Rehman. Little does he know that what is going to happen. So now what happens is that Chandrasekhar and his wife are not having any children. So the mother in law, played by Lalita Pawar, keeps blaming her daughter in law, that is Chandrasekhar's wife, and not her husband. Because in India, if you do not have children in those days, you blame the woman. So then what happens is that there are two characters come to live with Lalita Pawar. One is Darwaja Lal, played by Jeevan, and a woman named Sharda, played by Shashikala. And he introduces her as the daughter of her older sister. And he is related to Lalita Pawar. And he's a bad person. And he poisons Shekhar's wife, and she's dying. So she asks for a promise from her younger sister, Nina, to marry her husband so that they can have children. And then she dies. So reluctantly, these two get married. But Shekhar was in deep love with his wife, and he has no interest in Nina. So now arrives Dr. Manish because he's got a job. And when he sees that his love is married to the best friend of his older brother, he is shocked. And then he sings this song, Jinhe Hum Bhoolna Chahe, aksar Yaad aate hain. Then Jeevan, Darwaja Lal, spreads a rumor that Dr. Manish and Nina are in love and they want to get rid of Shekhar. And then Shekhar comes to know and he confronts Darwaja Lal. So they push him and he falls down and hits his head and passes out. He's admitted to the hospital under the care of Dr. Manish, but the next day he's dead. So the police arrest Dr. Manish, saying that, look, because of the love, you killed this guy. Then there is a prosecution, has a lawyer, Mr. Anand, that is the older brother of Dr. Manish, and his defense lawyer is his sister-in-law, that is Anand's wife, Nirupa Roy, Tilotama. And she exposes the scheme of Shashikala, who is actually not the daughter of Lalita Pawar's older sister. And Jeevan and Shashikala accuse each other and they get arrested. Dr. Manish is released. Then he embraces his brother and sister-in-law. Then Lalita Pawar comes in and apologizes to everybody. And she holds the hand of Dr. Manish and Nina together. And she tells them that, look, you two guys are in love. You are made for each other and you should marry. And they embrace and the movie ends. So let's listen to this serious but beautiful song by Mukesh. जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहे वो अक्सर याद आते हैं, जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहे वो अक्सर याद आते हैं। बुरा हो इस मोहब्बत का, बुरा हो इस मोहब्बत का, वो क्यों कर याद आते हैं, जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहें वो अक्सर याद आते हैं। भुलाए किस तरह उनको कभी पी थी उन आँखों से, भुलाए किस तरह उनको कभी पी थी उन आँखों से, कभी पी थी उन आँखों से। छलक जाते हैं जब आंसू, छलक जाते हैं जब आंसू, वो सागर याद आते हैं, जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहें वो अक्सर याद आते हैं। किसी के सुर्ख लब थे याद ये की लौ मचलती थी, किसी के सुर्ख लब थे याद ये की लौ मचलती थी, दिए की लौ मचलती थी। जहाँ की थी कभी पूजा, जहाँ की थी कभी पूजा, वो मंदिर याद आते हैं, जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहें वो अक्सर याद आते हैं। रहे ये शम्म तू रोशन, दुआ देता है परवाना। रहे ये शम्म तू रोशन, दुआ देता है परवाना। जिन्हें किस्मत में जलना है, जिन्हें किस्मत में जलना है, वो जल कर याद आते हैं। जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहें, वो अक्सर याद आते हैं। बुरा हो इस मोहब्बत का, बुरा हो इस मोहब्बत का, वो क्यों कर याद आते हैं। जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहें, वो अक्सर याद आते हैं। जिन्हें हम भूलना चाहें। Thank you very much. Thank you.